It's almost like
self-sabotage.
finishing the book and going through what I went through allowed me the ability to sort of actually believe that this is something I should be doing.
Kevin McEnroe is celebrating a new chapter in his life. The son of Tatum O'Neal and John McEnroe has written a novel called Our Town, a fictionalized version of his maternal grandmother's life, the late Joanna Moore.
How was it to read your son's book?
At first, it's been through a couple of...
It took her a long time actually to get to read it because it's painful, you know. But when she finally did, I think she understood that it was
Beautiful.
For
A beauty connected to a big family beast, addiction. On the same day that Kevin signed a book deal, the 28-year-old was arrested for buying coke, pain pills, and morphine tablets. Thankfully, the book deal did not go away, and neither did Kevin's deep desire to understand his late grandmother.
First, I just wanted to know why I was writing. At first, I just wanted to know why I was writing about her, why I was so interested in her. And I think what I connected with most was, like I said, the sort of, you know, in me was this inability to understand success and understand doing well. And so at times I would get in the way of that myself. If something good was happening, I was the one that would sort of
Sabotage
it, yeah. And it was because, you know, deep down for some reason I didn't believe I deserved it.
Tatum believes her late mother would have been so proud of the book.
I mean, had my mother been alive to read this, it would be the most beautiful thing that would have ever have happened to her.
And it was sort of, it was an homage as much as, you know, as much as there's hard things that happen, there's so much love, I think, for the character based on her mother. I think that sort of hopefully shined through.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I own my life. I own my failures and my successes, and I feel a lot of times that my failures have well outweighed my successes, but you know, it's that sort of self-obsession of, you know, pour me a drink, you know. I never sit there contemplating how awful I am or how, what a terrible mistakes I've made, because that is definition of narcissism.
Did my book remind you of the mistakes that you feel you made?
Of course I did.
Mistakes that Tatum O'Neal readily owns up to now as she celebrates her son's achievements.
You've talked about being such a survivor, and I wondered what makes you such a survivor?
Sometimes I don't think I'm the best survivor, but I think had I not had Kevin, and of course my other two, there wouldn't be a Tatum O'Neal alive today. There's no doubt about that. I am extremely self-destructive.
Tatum's self-destructive behavior resulted in an explosive divorce from John McEnroe back in 1996. She battled a heroin addiction and lost custody of her 3 kids for 6 years. And for Kevin, being the son of John McEnroe and Tatum O'Neal has not always been the easiest thing.
I was dying always to be my own person, you know. I think this book helped me with that, but I was dying to always be not John McEnroe's son. You know, John McEnroe and Tatum O'Neal's son, Tatum O'Neal's, whatever it is. I didn't want to just be that, and so I would hold it back a lot, and I would sort of, and now that I've done something for myself, I feel like I can really go in and own it.
And for Tatum, while the book is an homage to her late mother, perhaps it's another opportunity for her to reach out to her estranged father, Ryan O'Neal. The two have not had a relationship for years.
I will always be there for him. If he ever needed me, I will. If he ever said, I'd like to talk to you, will you come to the beach house? For sure.